All right, the News Tribune, Tacoma Rock City. Here with Mathias Anderle.
Yes, sir.
In less than an hour, about to play the Puyallup Fair.
Yes, I am.
And, well, for starters, I mean, you're from Puyallup.
Yeah, it's a pretty familiar name to me. I'm born and raised here. All my family lives here, so just moved recently to LA about a year and a half ago. So, but I've been busy ever since then. I've been just trying to keep as busy as I can.
Yeah, I was going to guess. I've seen your videos, and there's a lot of the beach, and so you've been down there for a bit.
Definitely. I always felt like I was kind of like a California beach. I did it a lot better down there as far as I like to surf and longboard and all that stuff. So I like to incorporate that into my music and music videos.
But are there places around here that like you performed like back in the day when you were first getting started?
I performed a lot at Adamo Coffee. It's like a little coffee house. I did their acoustic night there for a while. And funny story is I performed for the first time there ever performing in public for like 12 people. And then the next week I was performing for 2,000 people at a little convention I went to and got invited to go perform. So it was a big change. And I love big crowds and then I feel like I'm performing on stage is where I'm supposed to be.
So no pressure from 12 people to 2,000.
No, it's actually weird because 2,000 people for me seems like nothing, but 12 there's so many less facial expressions and reactions to go off of that it's a little more nerve-wracking. But I like bigger crowds, definitely. Yeah.
But you've had with even a bigger audience, you had the made-for-TV movie.
Yes.
So I mean, how did that come about? How did?
Well, I was working with a producer down in LA for just a few weeks actually, and one of his friends was the music producer for the movie. So he introduced me to him, and he was like, "Man, you're perfect for this part." And I went in the next few days and auditioned, and Nick Cannon said, "Hey, jump on board." And it was just a really quick, fun, just through the grapevine thing that ended up being an amazing, awesome movie to be on. So yeah.
But I mean that's a big step for you. I mean, there's a lot of big names in the movie. From Nick Cannon.
I was kind of a little bit starstruck at first when I first got there, just thinking, wow. I mean, Mariah Carey's Nick Cannon's wife, and I mean, she's the biggest name in pop. Women's, female, amazing voice, and just to be around that caliber of celebrity was a big deal for me because I'd never been on that big of a movie set or worked with nice people like that, and it was kind of eye-opening too for me because I realized that everybody's really nice in the industry, and people just get bad names sometimes. And, I'd like to give them the props for being themselves. So, yeah.
You've broken the ice. One of many projects, man.
Yes, it's the first step is just landing a movie, and I mean, even if it's a small part to begin with, sometimes that leads to other things. Led to me kind of getting more involved in my music. Right now, that's my #1 priority is getting my album finished up, and yeah, it's just been a wild ride, but I'm enjoying every second of it. So, my first single was "Shine On" that got released. I want to say maybe about almost a year ago now, maybe. It was featured on Kids Bop 17, which was a big thing that my label does, and Summertime just got released, and that's been the main hit of the last few months because of summertime, and it's kind of coming towards the tail end in Washington, especially because it's so rainy, but in Australia and everywhere, it's still summertime, so they can listen to it and get a little taste of sun.
And you get to show off some of your wakeboarding skills.
Exactly, yeah. I try and show off all my little skills. Played soccer in my summertime video, and that was really kind of just me and my friends hanging out at the beach and them getting some shots of us just doing the things we do when we go to the beach. So yeah.
So, which makes you wonder, though, it's when's the album coming out? I mean, what's next for you? What's next?
Well, I'm coming up on the tail end of my album, trying to get some last tracks done. I'm doing my album. I wasn't rushing it at all. I kind of wanted to concentrate on each song as even possibly being a single, just that quality of a song, just to be able to release something that people can listen to more than once. And I wanted to pertain to kids too, but have their parents be able to enjoy it also. So that was a big thing for me, which I'm coming towards the tail end of it. I'm performing some songs here today, and it's going to be fun.